Well, I'm going to start videoing a little bit more of what I'm doing. My name is George. This is Farming with George, and I'm going to try getting my computer back in order. I filmed that there because as far as the eye can see is, and beyond those pines that are right there, those big pines, I do all that hay. I roughly do around, probably 55 acres of hay. And what I'm trying to do, since if anybody's the old time people that watch me, not many, but there was a few, things have changed a lot. We sell a lot of eggs. I have probably 60 chickens. We're going to get up to around 100. And we've been selling a lot of eggs, so it actually has helped us a lot. I have new goats, and I sold a lot of male goats for meat. So that's one of our main focuses. There's a couple of new male goats in here, or 3 actually. There's Samson there. Let's see, he's right there. This is an alpine. He's a boar goat, and I'm not sure exactly what this one is, but he doesn't belong to me either. So, but those are breeder goats, and this probably is going to become another chicken coop. It's really big in there. It's well ventilated, so I like it for chickens. Like I said, we've changed a lot since the 4 years or 5 years that I've been doing this. We were doing down here, actually, I'll show you. I mean, I was talking about vegetables, right in that area right there with the trees. You can see it got a little out of focus. I've brush hogged a lot of that. I'm going to plow it here soon, and I'm going to get it ready for next year for a big garden, because a lot of people since COVID-19 happened have been wanting to come out to the country and buy their vegetables, and they seem to want to know where their produce and eggs and meat are coming from. So there's a little guy I got here just a while ago. I mean, you can see him just over the weeds. There's some jerseys in there. There's a cross Jersey Hereford. That guy over there, he's a Hereford steer, and that's actually a bull. He's a bull. He's going to do some breeding for me. So, and then there's cows in that barn there, and those are all, 2 of them are Jersey milkers. I get my milk from them, and a lot of people have commented on the meat that comes off these goats, and there's a little secret to that. There's one. That's my horse. There's some chickens in there, but this is just a small coop I have. Chickens. There's another breeder goat. He's an alpine also. There's a mini horse. His name is Winnie. Right, Winnie? Okay, so the barn has changed some also with goats. These are all, actually, there's a method to my madness with this snowblower in here. There's going to be a blade. It's going to be put on this, and it actually does a really good job just pushing manure right through the alleyways and out into the bucket of the tractor, and it does a good job. Actually, it's 9.5 horse, and it does a good job. These are all alpines. There's a mini goat. That's as big as he gets. Stop it, Hirsch. Yeah, Hirsch. Not Hirsch. You're not Hirsch anymore. Sorry, Pistol Pete. That's Pistol Pete. The Hirsch, if anybody remembers, he died. But there's a couple more in here. And there's 7 of them in here. They're all females. So anyway, a lot has changed. I milk cows right there. There's air lines, you can see them. They come in and they're and my goats get milked up on the stand here. Still, hot water tank. Milk house hasn't changed too much, but it's we have hot water in through the barn and that. A lot of things have changed. And basically in that barn, there's a lot of chickens. There's probably 50 of them. You can maybe see a couple through the window. I don't know. Window's pretty dirty, but maybe. There's chickens, a lot of them in there. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna try and do a little bit more filming on how I farm. It's a different kind of operation than most. What a beautiful sunset, right? Those trees. You can hardly see it, but pretty awesome looking. And of course, this tractor here, which I will open the door and show. It's become quite of an important tractor. It's 40 horse. It's a Massey Ferguson, and I do a lot of plowing with it. I mean, for gardens and that kind of thing. Anymore, it's a little dirty, but it has become quite a tractor for me. My bale carrier that I use, everything is quick attach, and I really appreciate this tractor, what it does. I'm not just touting that it's a Massey Ferguson or anything like that. Don't get me wrong. I just happen to like that brand, but you know what it can do. That size of a tractor, it can really do a lot of work. I have a Farmall 706 over there in that one building there, and a John Deere 3020. They're bigger tractors for the bigger work. But springtime, this thing is going to do mostly the cutting. I bought a sickle bar mower for it. Now, I have a 9-foot disc bine and a 9-foot hay bine that I can put on the big tractors. But the difference is they use a lot of fuel. Well, this thing I can run on mostly all day on 10 gallons, and I can cut, 10 acres easily. Plus, I have a new method. I'm going to show you all in the spring how I cut hay and how I dry it so fast. It's a new method that I learned, and it's pretty awesome. Anyway, this is just an introductory to what I'm going to be doing, and a simple farm, and how to make money on a simple little farm. Anyway, my name is George again, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a nice night.